Okay, this is actually a really important power-up, so I just wanted to show it to you guys that we can get this pretty easily. Yeah, that's an Aeon tank upgrade. Pretty freaking important, actually. So is going through here actually going to be a shorter way to get to the Chozo Seal? It is not. No, we're just going to make our way back to the teleporter right here. I saw that and I thought, I could have gotten away with not showing that if it was a regular missile tank or a super missile. If it's going to be an Aeon tank upgrade that's just kind of right here, kind of need to show that. Kind of really important the more Aeon you have, as Aeon can be very, very useful. Alright, we'll get this little teleporter right here. Should take us back to the Chozo lock. Oh, feels good to be done with this area. Got a little lost there for a time, but I think I made up for it at the end. Gonna be that one right there. There we go. I don't know, maybe walking would be comparable, like, time-wise, but not comparable effort-wise. You know why I always take the path of least resistance right here? That's not true. I've definitely thrown myself into some boneheaded situations over the years, or I just want to go blasting, right? Like, anyway, I just started blasting. Even when it was not the most economical thing to do. Mega Man X, anyone? Yeah, probably could use some better tactics here and there, but sometimes you just want to shoot. You know, you just want to hold the shoot button and win. And not gonna risk my luck trying to get through the purple lava right here. I probably could risk it to just go all the way while under the lava and not have that bad of a time. Because we do get the health refill whenever we actually, plug our cannon into this and give it our Metroid DNA, but I don't want to risk dying. I've only died during the one-hit KO insta-kill segment so far, so it's been a pretty smooth playthrough, all things considered. Got a little risky right there with some of the gammas in an earlier area, but hey, my only on-screen death is the insta-death digging robot one. Don't know if we've been formally introduced to that guy yet, we've just kind of seen his... Well, I don't know, we've kind of seen everything. We've seen his arms, and we've seen his body, we've seen his weird freaking eye, so... Okay, so how do I get over there? Actually, I think for a lot of these power-ups, I actually need the friggin' power bombs. They're really gonna tease me with this one. Let's go ahead and see. All the way over here. It's almost like the screw attack was designed for those purple guys, because they're so freaking annoying if you do them regardless. Yeah, that was the power bomb. Who would have guessed? It's screw attack for these guys. Sweet. Alright. And this should lead us to second to last area of the game. I mean, if you look at the map, we are pretty freaking deep in SR388 at this point. Missiles, we are completely full of missiles. Don't have to worry about that one. And I think... Oh, wow. No, this is not the way I want to go. That is a super missile tank, though. How do I get that? Okay, it's probably screw attack? Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and bring out this guy. That's what I'm talking about. It's further right is what we actually need to get. 10 super missiles. Seems like a low amount, but they do pack quite the punch in this game. Which I'm happy about. Don't really like when super missiles kind of feel like they're not really kind of scaling with the player, you know? Giving us a good alternative to regular missiles. Do I have supers? Suplers? Yes, I do. Boy, kind of a tough aim right there, but there we go. Absolutely no problem. Took more than one, so you know I'm kind of ashamed of myself. I will die in shame. I'm not worthy of the Metroid name, but I think it's this one. Ah, yes. Circumvent your annoying fans. Why would the Chozo install these fans everywhere, man? They have absolutely no one. They're of no aid to anyone. They're just here to get in my way, to make life harder. I don't appreciate that. If I ever meet a live Chozo, I'm gonna have a good talking to with them. But here we go. Going into Area 6. Do love this about SR388 with the map. You can just see them slowly going to the center of the planet. Layer after layer, Metroid after Metroid. But here we go, Area 6. This is where things are going to get kind of real right here. Thankfully, the level design is not going to be as open-ended, a little bit more to the point. We're not going to have to just kind of fumble and bumble around too much compared to other areas that we've been at so far. It's more, this area kind of serves a very specific purpose, but we'll be seeing that a bit. This is actually comparable to another area that was in the original Metroid 2. It was around kind of the same part of that game too, area-wise, I want to say. I remember that because I was playing that area right when I, right when I was about to graduate high school. I remember recording that episode kind of right before my graduation. How good I was feeling at the time. Man, hard to believe that was that long ago. Boy, that just... Whenever you kind of take a step back and realize, man, time has passed, and I don't really know. It's just kind of one of those things where I'm like on camera. I can hear my voice from back then. I can kind of sense what I was feeling. It's kind of bizarre. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fill up. Don't really need to, I guess, but I feel like I did save a bit of extra time by not going after every single power-up in the last area right there. And I believe we are sealed off on this direction right here, yeah. And Screw Attack actually can't take down those enemies right there. Yeah, it's still one of those things that only the Beam Burst can really take care of, so... Okay, like, more power to the Beam Burst, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan, I suppose. I love with the Screw Attack just making everything absolutely no problem. And those are the guys. They move very, very quickly. And they do 1 energy tank worth of damage, so that is just absolutely the worst thing on planet Earth, and I don't want to deal with that. Thank you for that scenario game, I appreciate it. Don't think I could have gotten out of that one alive. And I don't think I can actually go into there, so... Aha, another lock! With just 1 Metroid! Where have I seen that before? So I think, yeah. If we went the other way, we would have been met with this unceremonious dead end, so... We're gonna hightail it this way. Not like you can really get lost at this juncture, I suppose. Everything is, again, pretty freaking linear. Good or not good, depending on who you ask, I suppose. I think after the last area, I kind of appreciate the change in pace, you know? Don't really like going full blast every single time, every single day. And these guys still freaking annoying with how much health they have. Do I want to go in there? Let me scan pulse one more time. I forget if I want to go up here first. I think I have to go this way first, yeah. Plus I see another power-up there! We are kind of like out of power-ups, you know, that we can possibly get, so of course it has to be the power bomb, right? If it's not like a brand new Aeon ability. And let's get it. I need it. Are you kidding me? That's the second time he's taken that from me. It's the Digger Knot, by the way. I forgot if I mentioned that or not during the chase sequence. But he stole the friggin' space jump from me, and now he's stolen the power bombs, the last thing I needed. How dare you? And plus he's got the big suck attack, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that one sooner rather than later. I think for this one... Is this gonna be right here? Seriously, where is it? I have to get around somewhere. I hear the beep somewhere. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, is that just a scroll attack one? Yeah, they're lined up in that formation. I think I can get that super missile tank by just kind of going around-ish. Maybe not. Maybe I have to... Oh, well, I guess I could deal with that when I deal with it. I'm already on this side. Actually, no, I kind of want that if there's super missile tanks. I don't think I can get this one right here, though. Okay, hear the beep. Where is it, though? Aha, here it is. Yeah, I think that one in the center I can't really get, but this one I can definitely get. Yeah, that did a full energy tank worth of damage. That is... Ooh, that's rough. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful about that. Thankfully, these swarm enemies are going to oblige me whenever I need more health. Okay, let me go and grab this real quick. Oh, no, can I not get this? Oh, I need the power bombs for this. Crap, what a boondoggle. Ah, that is unfortunate. So why do I need the power bombs, you might think? Well, probably the biggest mistake of this game is that there is a brand new thing you can do with the power bombs that is not ever explained ever really in the game. And that's if you are in Morph Ball form and you're completely static. I think if you light a power bomb and maybe if you hold a certain direction on the control pad, or the control stick, whatever you're playing with, I guess, you'll actually rocket out in that direction. It's a brand new move for Samus. And we never get a tutorial or anything about that, so I was completely stumped. Because I figured, like, okay, I'm missing, like, some in-game thing. Like, maybe I need the Baby Metroid to do that, like the Baby Metroid food. Not exactly the case, though, really, so... yeah, kind of really annoying that they don't actually teach that. And do I want to go ahead and do this? Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm already freaking here. You guys go away. We're going to use this to actually get back to the Choso mechanism, but since I'm here... Let's go ahead and get that armor out. I think there was just a refill up there, right? So... I'll take that. That puts us at 120. Boy, that is a total I can be proud of. 1-frickin-20. I mean, far away from the actual max one, don't get me wrong, but still. On a run where I'm not trying to get everything and anything in the entire world in this game. And where I'm trying to actually, like, go a little fast. Ah, crap. Got a little overconfident with the lightning armor there. I think I've done a pretty good job, and that's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I'm going to pat myself on the back again. So let's try to keep our health somewhat high. We do have the one Metroid in here that we have to worry about. And there it is on my alarm. And this one's 100% going to be a Zeta. Let's get that grapple beam out. No reason it wouldn't be a Zeta. And the original Metroid 2, this was actually an Alpha, so... I love how he's just kind of staying there like the Xenomorph in the first Alien, man. That's terrifying. He's just kind of blending into the background. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Oh, I did it too early that time. Yikes. Okay, well, missed out on a lot of damage. Out the way here again. Yeah, in the original Metroid 2, this was an alpha that you would take on at this point, so... which was really bizarre, because at that point, you know, we were fully decked out with everything, and going against a puny little alpha was kind of uncharacteristic of a otherwise very difficult game. Bring it down here. Why wouldn't the membrane be on that side? I think I can get off 5 before well, 4 before it swipes at me. Yeah, well, let's see if I can get a counter in. Kinda sucks that I was like 2 for 2 on counters before that one. We're kind of on tilt form right here. Yeah, it's time for these things. If I get directly underneath it... Okay, this should be fine. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna keep a little bit of distance this time, so that swipe when he wakes up won't kill me. Yeah, the super missiles do make pretty short work of the guy. And there it is, the one Metroid DNA that I actually need here. Now, we could go to the right and actually get some stuff right now, but because the way this area is built and designed, I don't actually want to do that. I want to go the other direction and actually get that gate first. Because in the original Metroid 2, I don't know if you guys will remember, but you were tasked with getting one alpha. It was only one alpha kind of, don't think I have to worry about anything there. There's one alpha in the area that you needed in order for the lava to recede. And then once that happened, the lava didn't really recede. It kind of changed around, just changed the geography of the immediate area that you were in, which kind of forced you on a circular path. Don't know if you guys remember that from Metroid 2. But kind of the same concept right here. This is a circular... It's not, you know, like a perfect circle, but the area is kind of circular in nature. And we kind of have to take care of the one Metroid and bring it back to the lock before we can go further with that, so... If you guys remember what actually comes after the lone alpha that you take down in that area, well, congratulations. Thank you for watching that original playthrough. I very much appreciate it. Very near and dear to my heart. You know, I really like that playthrough. Kind of means a lot for the channel. Means a lot for me, kind of, as far as how I've improved with YouTube and where I started, I think. I would like to think. But also, there was one more kind of big moment that was a result of killing that one alpha. So here we go. So normally you would just expect the lava to recede, right? Like it would just go down whenever we put the one Metroid team in here, but... The freaking thing's busted! It caused it to rise up and cut off some of the area. Are you kidding me? Come on, Chozo, you're supposed to be scientific geniuses. Why would you design a dud like that? Are those things, like, invincible whenever they start exploding? I guess they are. I just have to run away. I don't know. Those things are, like, pretty freaking annoying to take down for sure. We saw them sporadically, you know, in the... Oh, crap. Saw them sporadically in, like, the other areas of the game, but... here they're freaking everywhere in the depths of SR388. I think this is the one thing I need to worry about here. I probably don't want to be using super missiles for this, to be honest, but... we'll get to that when we get to that. Can I just, no, I think I need grapple beam here. It's kind of tough to see, like, what you need the power bomb jump, I guess to call it, as opposed to when you can just kind of shoot your grapple beam up in the air and just use that, but, alright, now you die. And another one! That's not a first for this game. Like, there was another area or two where there was more than one lock. I think just one other one now that I think about it, but we've never had just two that required one Metroid before. So, unprecedented territory right here, kind of going around in a circle back to the same area. And one more time, if you guys remember what was in place of the alpha when you came around for the second run in that circle in Metroid 2, well, I think you might have an idea what's coming up next. But I'm not going to spoil it, man. How dare I spoil a, what was this game now? A 5-year-old game, which is a remake of a 30-year-old game. Yikes. Oh, don't like thinking about that. See, don't think I need the armor. Probably like one more expansion in here, actually. No, it doesn't look like there is. I know there's one more item I want to get before we get back there, which I think is actually going to be right here, now that I think about it. I think it's down here. Oh yeah, there's this thing that's going to harass me. Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, that, okay. Energy tank! Yeah, very important. Definitely want that. Got a pretty good amount of health right now. And another missile for our trouble. So we're slowly getting back around to where we fought that initial Zeta right there. So unlike the original, we're not going to have the, I guess, rematch in the same area where we encountered the Alpha. And I want to use Wave Beam to take you guys out before I get up there. Don't really know why. I think this was an opportunity to actually kind of have them in the same place. Really kind of call back to the original Metroid 2 right here. Don't know why they did that, to be honest. Why they didn't do that, but... Alright, Metroid senses tingling. Gonna be next to room after this. Here we go. Oh boy. I'm getting excited. High speed metal. Enter the Omega Metroids, the new improved Omega Metroids. Of course, another radical redesign from what we saw in Metroid 2. Although this one is not too... Oh, I'm gonna open up with a shaking attack, huh? This one is not too out of the blue like the Zetas were, though, because it is kind of more reminiscent of the Omega Metroid that we saw at the end of Metroid Fusion, which was kind of drastically different than the Omegas that we saw all the way back in Metroid 2. And again, I'll be showing another picture of the Omega Metroids back in Metroid 2. Kind of lame, actually, whenever you compare them to the Zetas. They're kind of just like bigger Zetas, honestly, but we'll look at that in a second. But this is just kind of continuing on with the, I don't really want to call it retcon, but the redesign of the Omega Metroids that we saw all the way back in Fusion. So, really like that we have that consistency right here. But as far as fighting the Omega Metroids, of course, as the final stage in a normal Metroid's natural lifespan, they're pretty freaking tough. They take a lot of hits right there. The biggest difference is that their membrane is no longer exposed by default. There we go, got the counter in. You have to hit it with either missiles or ice beam. The ice beam is more economical. And then when the membrane is exposed, that's when you can do some heavy damage, like with the super missiles, for example. That went a bit better than I thought. So a big part about fighting the Omegas is that you have to take down that, I guess, a rib cage? I don't really know. The thing that is actually kind of protecting its lone weak spot right there. I guess you could use regular missiles, but I don't really want to use missiles whenever I'm not doing any like actual damage. And they do tend to do the counter whenever you... Oh, God, I forget that's actually like a combo. They tend to do the counter whenever you destroy the ribcage, like the first time right there, so... Okay, gonna shake that up some more. Not really what I want, because you want to be doing the damage whenever the membrane's actually exposed. And that entails not hunching over and hitting the ground with your tail. Thank you. Oh. Oh, you know, it's far stronger than the other Metroid forms, obviously. But the attacks are a little bit better telegraphed, I suppose, so you can kind of see what's coming. Unlike the freaking Gammas. Here we go again. A little bit early on that one, which kind of sucks, but it's almost dead. Oh boy, about halfway down. These things can mow down your health in no freaking time, man. I have to remain vigilant right here. Ah, too early again. I don't have to anticipate that. I need to quit trying. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm going to choke here at the end of the fight. And they can jump, apparently. Like in the original, they could... Oh god, get me out of the corner. Jesus. Oh! That is unfortunate. Man, I really thought I had this battle. Really kind of choked there at the end. Well, it's an Omega. Pretty rough stuff, but, oh, didn't think that was going to happen. Yeah, I guess the smart thing to do would have been to use the lightning armor right there, actually. It can only shield you from a few hits, but it would have been better since I was pretty freaking close to beating this guy. I'm just gonna chalk it up to the fact that I was talking and I was yapping, so yeah, we'll go with that. So we should almost be done right here. These things can take a lot of freaking abuse. Already out of super missiles again, but he is a deep red, so should be any point now. Oh, I didn't even think that I saw the counter coming right there. Maybe that was my problem. I was trying to, like, actually go for the kill. And I actually got distracted and took too many hits as a result, but there we go. Whew! Oh, that's the first legitimate death of the playthrough right there. I could have my pride intact at the end of this one, but like I said, Samus Returns is a pretty freaking difficult game, for sure. Alright, so now it's going to be a backtrack to that Metroid lock once more. Chozo lock. Chozo, you know, Metroid lock, whatever you want to call it. Don't think there's going to be a whole lot more interesting going on down there, so I guess I will meet you guys at that elevator. Not elevator, lock. Boy, that loss really flustered me, didn't it? The Chozo lock should be very close, right up ahead, so here we go. Yep, can see it within my sights right there. And this will cause the lava to actually recede the correct way this time. More faulty Chozo technology. Thank you. What a pleasure. What an honor. No more purple lava, the way I always like to see it. So now, this is when we're going to try to get back to that elevator now and go to the... Ooh, is that the last area? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be the last area that we're actually going to see in this game. We were getting to the depths. We are in the SR388 depths. It's going to be right this way, I believe. Yeah, this one. Still can't take down these guys, huh? And I still don't have the freaking power bombs like I need to have. Because the freaking Diggernaut stole them from me. There's only 4 more Metroids left on SR388 apparently. And you can guess which types those are going to be. Yeah, pretty sure they're all going to be Omegas. We get to have a lot of fun with that one. Let's see, I just want to find a save station before we give up on this one right here. You'd think they would give me a save station like right before the actual exit to this area, right? Or at least the entrance on the other one. Dude, I'm going until I find a save station. Oh, sometimes the game just gives you exactly what you want now, doesn't it?